Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Demon's Souls Remake as part of the full playthrough walkthrough. Quick disclaimer for this guide, I am doing this live, so I'll be playing as I talk, so you may hear some background noise. My dog may bark, and although it's pretty late, it's 1:30 in the morning, so he probably won't, but just a disclaimer, that may happen. The other thing I want to talk about is, for this walkthrough in particular, it's really the only time we need to do this. We're going to fight the old monk in the Ivory Tower, which is level 3-3 in the Tower of Latria. The old monk fight can be done in one of two ways. If you're playing online, there's a very high probability that the boss you face is an actual player. And the way this works is anytime somebody tries to invade anywhere in Tower of Latria, either 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, or even if you put down your blue sign to be summoned for help, sometimes the old monk will summon you for help. And sometimes when you invade, you will invade on the behalf of the old monk, or on behalf of the old monk. And basically what this means is that the players become the boss. And this is a really sick mechanic that they've never done again in Souls games, I don't think. Now that I'm thinking, I don't think they've ever done this again. And it's a PvP heaven. It's awesome. But what this means is that many players will basically only do this. And so they level their characters pretty high, and then they just get great spells and great weapons, and then they just play as the old monk all day. And this is fun, but it creates a real problem for new players in that if they're not used to PvP, or if they're not really looking for PvP, you know, even if they're playing in soul form and never going into body form, it's sort of a forced PvP. The way around this, however, is to play in offline mode. So you can do this from your network settings, but you have to do it from the title screen. So just keep that in mind. Just go to the title screen and then change to offline mode, and then just make sure you launch in offline mode. So that's kind of the rule here. All right, so with that out of the way, my character stats are very important. I have a longsword +9. I'm using the fluted armor set, the silver catalyst, the cling ring, providential ring, and I have some grass and spice. I'm level 34 with 22 vitality, 11 intelligence, 22 endurance, 21 strength, 10 dex, 10 magic, 11 faith, and 7 luck. And I started as a knight. Okay, so all that said and all that out of the way, let's go ahead and enter the Ivory Tower. Okay, so this can be probably pretty short, but an upgraded weapon is really important. And the reason for that is because there's a couple of Black Phantom mind flayers, or jailers, and they do incredible amounts of damage and can really kind of one-shot you if you're not careful. All right, so we have some of these man centipede things. We gotta kill a bunch of these as we ascend the Ivory Tower. And we're gonna be coming up on our first jailer pretty soon. I skipped the boss cutscene because it's pretty long, and all it shows is the old monk summoning for help. Okay, so the first jailer is gonna be up here, and we want to be very careful because obviously we're in a wicked tight corridor here. And he can do this soul arrow, which is quite deadly. And what we're really looking for is for him to use his green orb instead. Yeah, that. Oh, God, that sucks. That ability is the worst. It just does so much damage. Hopefully we can kill him before he casts it again. Yes, okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. That was really unfortunate. I didn't want to get hit by that. It's a little hard to predict when they're going to do that, and if you don't have quick roll, you're sort of screwed. It's not able to be blocked, at least effectively, unless you have like a high magic block. Okay, there's going to be another jailer here. Luckily, this is the entrance, so we just got to deal with this one here. But most of his attacks get eaten by the wall. Just gonna back up here. Let him attack again, they come after us. What a cutie. There was a really funny reset era thread about these guys. Not necessarily about these guys, but when the game first came out, people were complaining that some of the enemies were made to look too cute. And somebody responded by showing a mind flare and said, yeah, look at this cutie. Okay, so we're gonna fight Old Monk now. This is the offline version of the fight. So the offline version of the fight, the Black Phantom has the claws. And the other thing to watch out for is that player or NPC the boss will always have a homing soul arrow cast. It gets cast automatically whether or not the person is a magic user. Luckily, the boss can be parried just like that, and he does not have a lot of health. So here's homing soul arrow right here. You can just sort of spam parry a little bit. Yeah. Ugh. You can also cast soul arrow. You do gotta watch out for that. Oh, I really thought I was parrying right there. I done goofed. That wasn't good. You can use the chairs to block. But like I said, homing soul arrow just automatically gets cast, so you do need to look out for it. Here comes soul arrow. Okay, so he will try to roll as well, but you can parry everything that he does, aside from the cast. It really only takes a few parries to kill him. But the less health he has, the more soul arrows he gets in his homing soul arrow spell. So you gotta be careful. There you go, that's Old Monk. It's pretty easy as long as you can parry him, just watch his hands. That's kind of the end. Once he's dead, you have now completed Tower of Latria. And that's pretty much it. I think with this, I might have hit Pure White World Tendency. We've gotten the Golden Demon Soul now, which can be used to craft some pretty powerful spells. I just want to check my World Tendency right now, see where we're at. Okay, I don't think we have Pure White. I think this is just plain white. Wow, the lights did not turn on in the room. That's kind of weird. All right, there they go. That was funny. Okay, cool. So that is the end of this guide. It's a pretty easy boss fight if you do it offline. If you do it online, you will be fighting players, but that is a great experience in and of itself. And really, the only tips I can give you when fighting players is you got to have good weapon knowledge. You got to know what sort of weapons people are using. And just always watch out for homing soul arrow, because no matter what, they will have it. And the less health they have, the more it will cast. So just keep that in mind. But that is it. We can go spend our souls with the Maiden in Black. I sometimes want to refer to her as the Maiden in Green, which is a really funny joke that another YouTuber, Matthew Mitosis, he's an Irish YouTuber who did a great critique of Dark Souls 2, but in that video where he sort of eviscerates Dark Souls 2, he calls, I can't even remember her actual name. Anyway, he calls her the Maiden in Green, which I just think is so funny. I'm going to start stacking Vitality at this point and some additional strength. But yeah, so that is it. We're now level 38. Tower of Latria is complete, and we are ready to move on to the 4th Archstone in the next guide, which is World 4, and we will do 4-1, which is Island's Edge Archstone. But that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Demon's Souls Remake, please subscribe to the channel so you can get alerted when new videos go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video, or you can donate using the link in the description. Alright, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.